Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's Arjun Narain in the house. Alright, guys, if you saw my last video, I talked about how to eat to lose weight. Today, I'm going to be doing the opposite. I'm going to be talking about how to eat to build muscle. And I feel like it's a very popular topic that, everyone wants to know how to get big. You want to build them guns, right, guys? But I'm gonna show you the way I think. Just remember, this is what I've tried, and I've tried on my clients, and what I find to work. So you might disagree, you might not want to do it, but just I all I ask is just keep an open mind, guys, and give it a try. Just at least try it. I promise you, you'll see results. If you don't, then I mean, I'm sorry. But today I'm gonna be talking about how to eat to build muscle. So basically, last time, just a quick recap. I talked about going 500 calories below your maintenance to lose body fat and get that six pack. And slowly lower your calories every week. Today, I'm going to be talking more about bulking up. So you want to do the exact opposite. You want to go 500 calories above your maintenance, and that's how you start out. And slowly you increase your calories by 100 as weeks go on. And you got to have the same food sources. So if you haven't watched my last video, watch that first, because that's where I show you guys exactly what I eat, and that's the exact same thing I eat when I'm bulking up. We don't try to dirty bulk. I'll get to that in a bit, but we're not trying to dirty bulk and put on some fat. We're not trying to do that. It's got to be mostly muscle. Of course, you're gonna put on a little bit of fat. It's very hard to put on completely like all muscle. If you're trying to gain a lot of size, you're gonna put on a little bit of fat, but you want to try to minimize that fat. Just like when you're cutting up, you want to try and minimize the muscle loss. So it's the same thing. And for protein, same thing. Lean meats, guys. Watch my last video. I'll show you the exact sources. Complex carbohydrates, healthy fats, and just slowly increase your calories. Basically, keep your protein constant, keep your fat constant, and slowly increase your carbs. So you're lowering your carbs in that one. I suggest you slowly increase your carbs in this, because you're gonna have more and more fuel to lift. And you'll notice a lot of people think bulking up is easier. Personally, I think it's harder. I think it's a lot harder to eat a lot of calories. It's when you're constantly stuffing your face, you have to literally force yourself to eat sometimes, because when you reach that 3,000 calorie, and you're going up and you're going up, oh man, I gotta keep eating more and more, right? So that's the way I feel. When I'm bulking up, and like when I'm cutting, I'm more hungry, but it's not as bad as stuffing my face all the time, constantly, 6 meals a day. And I would suggest the same thing, 6 meals a day, and drink a gallon of water. All right, guys? And, back to dirty bulking. A lot of people dirty bulk. I used to do it when I first started lifting, because I didn't know any better. There was no one to tell me how to eat. I honestly had no one to tell me how to eat. I didn't know any fitness, channels. I didn't know any YouTube channels, really. I didn't pay attention to all that. So I ate like shit, basically. I had pizza, I had burgers, I had fries, anything. Just wanted to get big. I did get big. I did put on muscle, but I put on a lot of fat. So, I thought I had a lot of muscle on me. I was flexing, I was looking big. But once I cut up, I realized that I didn't put on nearly as much muscle, like quality muscle, as I thought. See, the thing with people that dirty bulk, and this is just purely my opinion. There's fitness professionals out there that dirty bulk, so it's the way it is. But this is purely my opinion. I don't believe in dirty bulking, so I'm not going to suggest it to you guys. I believe in putting on quality muscle year after year after year. Yeah, it takes more dedication, but yeah, you can have your cheat meal. You want a cheat meal or two every week? Go ahead, have at it. Enjoy yourself. Of course, life's all about balance, but I don't suggest constantly eating dirty. I'm not an advocate of that. I'm not going to suggest it. So, dirty bulking is a no-no when it comes to my videos. I'm just not going to suggest it. And basically, you just eat as much dirty food as you can, and you put on fat and muscle, and you realize like how less of quality muscle that's going to be. Now, when you eat clean, you're not going to see as big of a change, but majority of the weight you're putting on, which might be like a pound a week, half a pound a week, will be mostly solid muscle. I can't say all, but mostly. That way, when you cut down, you're not having to you're more likely to maintain muscle, and it's just because you're not losing as much weight. It's a lot easier on your system. Think about it. When you put on 30 pounds, like a lot of people they dirty bulk, they'll put on 30 pounds, right? And when they lose fat, they'll lose about 20, 30 pounds. Now, that's very hard on your system. You know, losing all that weight, gaining all that weight, year after year after year after year. It's not healthy, in my opinion. So just you want to do it healthy, guys. It's also about health. You know, don't just think about looks. And so when you put on quality muscle, try to aim to put 2 to 3 to 5 pounds a year. I know that's very little, but cutting will be much easier, and you'll look better too. You know, I know in winters people won't see you. You know, people like to don't care about the fat, but personally for me, I like to stay lean year round. That doesn't mean having a six pack, being shredded. That just means being relatively lean. So that's basically my description of bulking up, guys. Stay consistent to your diet. 500 calories over, protein, carbs, and fats. Slowly increase your carbs. Don't make your carbs too high, otherwise you can put on fat. But slowly increase your carbs, 100 calories a week. And 4 calories is 1 gram. So that's how you're going to calculate your grams. And, as far as that goes, that's what I suggest. Clean bulking, not dirty bulking. So please comment, subscribe, like my channel, guys. That's my advice on bulking up. Let me know what you think. I'm really curious to see what you guys think. And I'll keep this video coming. I'll keep these videos coming. We're going to cover various topics. Next video, I'm going to cover a controversial topic, but it's going to be intermittent fasting, guys. So it's intermittent fasting for weight loss for my next video. I hope you guys enjoyed this content. Let me know what you think. Remember, watch my last video, as it's going to build upon each other. So, alright, that's all, guys. Let's do it.